What's up, guys? It is Chandler from Team No Leek, bringing you a deck profile. This is my Weezing Koko list. Something I've been working on since the set actually came out, and I'm really enjoying it. I know Weezing's super hype right now. We got Santa Clara going on, and they're doing very well there. We got lots of players hyping it up. I think it's well deserving of the hype, but really excited to bring this to you because it's one of my favorite decks that I've played so far. So I'm just gonna jump right into it with the card by card. Of course, we got Ditto. That's to evolve into your Muk and your Weezing. Just pretty standard there. It gives you the option of first turn Grimer, Weezing, Ditto. So your option for Ditto is either however you want it, because you're gonna keep your Muk and you're gonna keep the Weezing next turn anyways to be able to evolve into. So just a pretty standard card. We got Larvitar. Larvitar is going to be good for your Pikarom and Zoroark matchups. Since this is a spread deck and a counter deck, you're going to easily get 3 damage counters on most Pokemon. So this is going to be a really good card to kind of clean up the Pikaroms, clean up the Zoroarks, and pull ahead of the game a little faster. Got Koko. I'm sure all you guys know what Koko does. Has free retreat, which is really good with our big retreaters, considering Muk has 4 retreat cost and Weezing has a 3 retreat cost. So makes it easier for that Guzma switch plays, Guzma retreat plays, all that sort of stuff. So, and the spread for 20 all across is super helpful. It's just the standard spread feel of it, sorry, and just a little less better than Weezing. Something that I underestimated actually was the electric ball attack. This is something that I don't typically use when I'm playing with Koko, but since we have such high HP numbers in the meta right now, electric ball is going to be a really good attack. Maybe late game, finishing up a GX of some sort to take the game. All you do is take a counter energy and maybe a DC, and you're going to be hitting for that electric ball if you're losing. So little underestimated attack for myself. Grimer, you guys know standard Grimer, just going to evolve into Muk to shut off the ability. It has a lot of synergy with Mysterious Treasure and Koffing Weezing itself, so just kind of I think a staple in this deck. You got Muk. It's going to shut off all the basic abilities, which is going to be super helpful for your Jirachis, your Muse. Muse is going to be the biggest problem for this deck, so this Muk is going to be magnificent to counter that. Tapu Lele's, the list goes on of basic Pokemon it shuts off. We got 4/4 Koffing Weezing line. This is definitely necessary. You want to always just try to have Weezings out, always using Splattering Sludge, always promoting it to use that detention gas every single turn. Detention gas is just really busted ability, considering the meta is made up primarily of basic Pokemon. Pikarom, Reshizard, Blacephalon, the list goes on of basic Pokemon decks that are around right now. So this card is just way too busted. You got the Splattering Sludge, 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. It's just an insane card. So we got the one of Marshadow. Again, this is going to be like Grimer and Muk, where they have synergy with the Mysterious Treasure and the Weezing Koffing. So it just seems right to play the Let Loose in there, and you want to disrupt, Reshizards. If you get Reshizard down to a small hand, typically it helps out. Getting anything down to 4 cards is really going to help against any deck. So just, another standard card. You got Tapu Lele. This is a staple in every spread deck, considering you're going to be doing a lot of spread damage, on a lot of different Pokemon. So this Tapu Lele is going to be able to really help out with moving all of that energy onto one big Pokemon. So, say you have 260 damage all across the board, and you got that's 270. Say you got a Reshizard just chilling there, you just swap all of it over to the Reshizard, and that's a gone Reshizard right there. So really good to clean games up, clean the board up. Another staple in spread decks. So I know I just talked about Reshizard, but this Frost Rotom is going to be very, very helpful as a counter to that. Since you're playing a counter energy deck, sorry, you're going to want to be able to utilize that turn where you're losing against like maybe Reshizard and maybe other um, many multiple energy attachment decks like Pikarom, Reshizard, maybe Malamar sometimes. So just, you know, another good tech that we found coming out. Field Blower, I'm playing this because of the mirror primarily. You don't want them to get your Mysterious Treasures on you, and you just want to get your Mysterious Treasures on them. So I'm thinking for the mirror, it's probably the best tech I can put in. A Mew would also be valuable, but I don't really want to just tech it for one deck, just Weezing. So, and I guess it helps with Tag Bolt and Ultra Necrozma too, but I'm just not real too keen on the Mew right now. So this is also going to help with skateboards and stealthy hoods, which could be coming out because of Weezing's existence now. For Treasure, again, talked about earlier, it's just very synergistic with Tapu, Lele, Marshadow, Weezing, Koffing, Muk, Grimer, all of them. So just kind of a staple card in this deck. For Nest Ball, that's going to be important for your first turn. You know, just get all those basics down that you want. You're playing 4 Weezing or 4 Koffings. You want to get all those down as quick as possible, while also being cautious of your board state. But another staple. For Pokégear, that's just going to let you look at the top 7, grab a supporter. This deck bricks a lot, so this Pokégear is kind of giving you that extra 4 draw supporter for the Lilies or the Cynthias. But yeah, this deck needs Pokégear in it in order to not just dead draw. 2 stretchers. I think this is important with a heavy evolution count deck. You got the Grimer, the Muk, and the 4/4 Weezing Koffing. This is going to make you feel comfortable with just grabbing a Weezing for the turn you need it, and then later on being able to shuffle 3 into your deck, like maybe a Muk, you know, whatever 3 Pokemon is going to be important for you at that moment. So 2 of, I think, was a really good call. 2 switch, again, talking about like with Koko's usefulness, it has a free retreat. These are heavy Pokemon. Muk has the 4 retreat cost, like I said earlier, and Weezing has the 3 retreat cost. And you're going to need to get those big boys out of there sometime. 3 Shrine, we're not playing any EX or GX, so it just makes sense to play the Shrine. Plus, you're doing spread damage anyways. It's just going to add up a lot quicker against like Reshizard again and Pikarom and even Zoroark to help out with your Zoroark matchup, because you're not going to be able to ability tick on most of Zoroark's deck. So Shrine is just, again, another staple in spread decks. We got the 4 of Cynthia. Like I said, it bricks a lot. You also get hands with lots of energy sometimes. Most of the time I find myself having, you know, 3 energy at all times in hand, and it's just kind of obnoxious. So that 4 of Cynthia is going to help kind of break up your deck and maybe draw into things that you'd like. 3 Guzma. Originally I had 4, but I really don't see the use. You know, it doesn't really matter what you have in the active or what your opponent has in the active all the time. In a certain situation it is, but you can just do the spread the whole entire game, and you know, there's so many options you have. So just a 3 of Guzma instead of the 4, it's proved to be beneficial. The 4 of Lillie, another standard card in any deck. It's going to help you draw big on your first turn, which is what you kind of want. You want to get your Nest Balls, maybe some Mysterious Treasures, a Marshadow off. You know, something to help you get out of those dead hands. 4 spell tag. Originally I had 3. I like the 4 spell tag because even if they're playing 1 blower, they're only probably getting rid of 2 spell tags. That gives you another 2 spell tags, and the card's just way too good. The fact that you can place the damage anywhere. So I bumped it up to 4, and it's been something that I've liked quite a bit. 1 triple acceleration energy. I'm partial to this right now. I'm not enjoying it that much. Like I said, I find myself having a lot of energy in hand most turns. It's getting kind of frustrating. I'm not getting other things that I really need that turn. So, considering cutting it, I don't know for what yet. For Counter Energy, this is just a standard Shrine spread deck. Sorry. So it pretty much just gives you 8 DCs. Especially it's gonna help with that Frost Rotom, like I said, the Magical Swap, and even the Electro Ball at times. So just 4 more DCs, and sometimes double rainbow energies. 4 of DCs standard. Weezing's attack cost is just a DCE, so seems pretty simple. Just gonna hop into some games here, show you how I've been enjoying the deck. So losing the coin flip kind of hurts. If you get lucky and you can start the Koko, you can get that spread going turn 2. But it doesn't always work out that way. Luckily, if you can get a lot of Weezings and just a lot of Koffing, down on the board, you don't have to worry about a whole lot. You can afford, you can be down 6-1 and you can afford that. Now, if this is the Detective Pikachu Greninja, it gets a little complicated with this deck. I don't think I've lost to it yet, but it does get quite a bit complicated because you're not putting that 40 on every turn if you're lucky. So it looks like Articuno and maybe Detective Pikachu Greninja. We can handle the Articunos. The Articunos are good because it's still gonna tick on the basic, and potentially we can magical swap onto the Greninjas and whatnot. Okay, so not the most optimal turn for him that turn. Good gravy coin. If we can get into so that's not too terrible. Actually, that's pretty bad. So yeah, we're just gonna confuse and hope his hand's better, and just hope he doesn't draw anything and let us draw him something first. That could be bad. I don't think he can get 2 energy on this turn, which is good, but it's not good. So he gets the Ditto. That hurts a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't have a draw supporter. Yikes. We needed to draw into something quickly. Okay, so he has a Cynthia. Wishful Baton, he's going to get another frog. Okay, so we passed again. Oh, this is very, very nice. So we hate that 3C. Sorry, hate's a strong word, but it's just providing us no use right now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll probably be using it to clean up some Greninjas. We might have just helped him out too, though. Nice. This hand turned out much better than expected. Let's see. What else do we want? Probably was a waste. No, that's fine. We're going to leave it. Nice. So maybe we'll take care of the Articunos. Maybe he has a dead hand. He won't get his Greninjas. Just kind of have to hope for the best. Nice. He got the hospitality. Good for him. We got the Lillie, but we still kind of drew into a dead hand. And we still have probably 10 outs. Yeah, 10 outs. The 4 Pokégear and a few more draw supporters. Yeah. So we might have a hard time with this Greninja. I think if we can keep... I think I have an idea. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That is my best play available. His weakness. Ooh. Okay, so he'll survive a turn still. We just wanted to get that damage on the Greninjas. Oh, I forgot it flips still. We got on the frog, so that's okay. I don't know if he'll switch out or not. He's gonna have to flip for. I remember why I had such a problem with Greninja now. He flips for everything, like all attacks, everything. Perfect. This is the move I have to do. Oh crap. That's okay. It's okay. We could still play it off. Oh man, I forgot I didn't shut the ability off. That was a good move. Dang, he got another hospitality. At least I can. Yeah, I should be able to Guzma up that Froakie. Yeah, I can Guzma up the Froakie. I'm good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Kind of helps if he doesn't get anything useful. It's easy knockout. Wait. Oh, it's only 50? For some reason I thought it was 60. This isn't Dugong. Nice. Nice, nice. Probably want to keep it. Nice. That's good stuff. Okay, so we just need to get 280 on the. Okay, well they're 110. So we need 280 still though. So we have 70, 110, 150. Yikes! This is where it's gonna get really, really bad. Hopefully he doesn't evolve that Froakie though. Dang, 3 Ericas in a row, man. Chill. Ah, he got the frog. Good for him. Oh, dang, every card in here is. I thought every card was hollow. Yeah, he's gonna do on the Koffing. That's probably a good move. Just need 280 on the board. That's probably the best move. Probably the best move. Oof. Yeah, we're kind of going to utilize the Guzma BUS this game. Still, though, 280 I think should hurt him quite a bit. He's not placing a whole lot more energy. Oof, that hurts a little bit. That's what we're gonna have to do. That was not the card I meant to click. That was not the card I meant to click. Good. This feels good. Cool. He probably won there. I didn't mean to click that. Didn't knock out anything, which is good. That's bad. Hell yeah. He'll still be taking something. 280 again, I think, still hurts him. Maybe. He's got 3 knockouts, 100% set up right now. Sorry. 2. Just 2. Now 2. So he won. There's like no way he loses right now. Yeah, like no way he possibly loses. He didn't even get the switch. Unless he misclicks as hard as we did. Which would be pretty cool. Alright. That's a pretty bad matchup, honestly. Cool. Alright, we'll take it. So, what's he playing? I think he's playing Reshizard. Excuse me, sorry. I think he's playing Reshizard. What a call. So what do I want to grab? Probably Koko. Yeah. Hope for the switch. Maybe we can Marshadow him into a bad hand. It's doing a lot of stuff. Not a bad hand still. Good hand. Dang. So hope for a nest ball DC. Close. It's very close. Seems fine. I'm not really sure what's worse, being confused or being asleep. Probably being asleep, honestly, I'd say. Yeah, we need to get Muck on that. I had a really good first hand. I'm sad he did that. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to knock it out. It'd be pretty great. What are you gonna do with that Mew? You got no bench space, my guy. So he has to GX this turn. Like I said, man, this deck can afford to go 6-1 sometimes against some decks. So this isn't too bad. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna put all 4. But we need to get oh, that milk tank sucks. Just gonna thin out. It's pretty solid actually. Actually, after this, it sucks. And you can still GX. Still a good amount of damage though, right there. Oh man, this is bad. This is kind of what I mean. It kind of just dead draws like this sometimes. It's not very helpful. If he has a Guzma energy, he's just being greedy now. Wait to see what I draw. We can't drop much below this without doing any damage or anything like that, so we'll wait to see what our top deck is. If it's bad, we're just gonna scoop it up. Don't really need that Larvitar. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's gonna deck himself out. Oh my lord, what? Oh no. What is he doing? He made a really big mistake. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, it was right there, bud. You're in some trouble. Oh, he healed. Ah, he's not in so much trouble. I mean, he still let me get a spread on everything else, so that's kind of bad, but... So we got the switch. But I just realized he only has one Flare Strike out. Yikes. This deck hates me, I swear. I swear this deck hates me. Oh, that puts so much pressure on him. Oh, that puts so much pressure on him. 20, 40, 60, 81, 110. Whew. He just keeps discarding. Oh, I just put 10. Buddy. Do we take it? No, I should probably do the spread. We're getting risky. We have the counter energies. We can wait. We can wait. We can be a little greedy. We can be a little greedy. Yes, that's what I needed. we can be a little greedy. This is a super good play, I think. Oh, this is a really good play. He's in some trouble for sure. Guzma BUS? Yeah. It's probably a good play. I think this is a bad Reshizard list. I think he needs to go for the Muk. He has to go for the Muk. Wild. That man is wild. What? You pass turn, I take 3 prizes, bud. What are you doing? Silly. You didn't even wish. This man's a goon, guys. Cynthia? Love it. Shrine of Punishment. Thank you. Clutch. This is gonna get really bad for him. We're just gonna Guzma to ignore his yeah. Nice. So we give one more game and kinda go over it. It's gonna have a rough start. This is a bad hand. Got less worse. This was not the deck I expected. was probably a bad move, but oh well. We did get a knockout. Nice. So this is Salazzle. Something? I have no idea what this is. I'm so confused. Oh, I got the Cynthia off the prizes. Okay, so we're sitting pretty decent actually. This could be an evolution deck, so it's gonna get a little tricky, but just a bunch of roast reveals? This guy's playing something funky. It's messing with my head. That hand turned out super good. Super good. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Okay. Fair move. We need to draw into another supporter, preferably. Oh, he's gonna have to beacon again. So we're gonna take another knockout and do some more damage. Cool. Gives us one more turn. Busted. I don't really see how he wins this, honestly. He's in a really, really bad position. I really don't know what his plan is. Like, what does he plan to do? He's not going to stop me from taking the knockout on this Vulpix. And there's enough damage for me to... This deck is a meme. If he beacons again, I'm just going to say that he loses. Because he pretty much loses. Yeah, this deck's a super meme. I don't even know how to like commentate this because I have no idea what's going on with his deck. Like he loses in another turn. Now I'm gonna hit the Guzma and win this turn. Boom. Yeah, that deck was a super meme. I'm not sure what was going on. Cool. So y'all kind of saw how the deck works. I'm sure you guys have probably been looking it up everywhere else too. There's a million other deck profiles on it. It's a little inconsistent, so whatever I can do to figure that part out, I would be very interested in knowing. I'm loving the deck. It's great in this set. It's doing well in Santa Clara. It's giving me results, which I'm very thankful for. So yeah, just a solid, solid deck. Just the inconsistency is an issue. So if you guys figure out a way to get past that, you're gonna love the deck. But again, I'm Chandler from Team No Leek. Go ahead and give my Facebook page and our team YouTube a subscribe and a like. And thanks for joining.